All right, so we're recording.
Hello. Excited to open up Vivid Voltage.
Both Jake and Raffi here again, which was nice to get together to open up some cards. So we got our Vivid Voltage package about 4 or 5 days ago, and today was the first day we were able to get together and open it. So per usual, we're gonna open it for you guys, with you guys. Am I gonna use
we're going to cut the video every time we're about to reveal a code card and switch it with an already used code card and then cut it back really seamlessly.
So you want to be really careful not to damage this booster box, because the booster box is going to be worth hundreds of dollars someday as well.
Oh, just the paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, even the seal too, because you could use this packaging to reseal.
That's right.
Do you want to tell us how you got it? This is like sold out everywhere, right? I'm on the the subreddit for Pokemon TCG deals. It's actually a really nice one, but nowadays it's literally just people saying when they find Vivid Voltage available, and like that's considered a deal. Yeah, because it's like so hard to find.
So I got this from Safari Zone, who's pretty well known and reputable. I pre-ordered this a few months ago. I pre-ordered it because I assumed that the amazing rares would be in here, and I also just knew how crazy things were with Pokemon right now, and how most sets, even like Darkness Ablaze, which was a bit lackluster outside of the Charizard, how most sets would be probably sold out and people would be scalping it for higher prices. So I went and got the went for the pre-order deal. I think it was like $80 ish. And Safari Zone, I pre-ordered from them a couple of times, and they've always been super reliable. I've always gotten my package. It's always in good condition, so highly recommend using them. As usual, we are not affiliated with any of the people that we talked about here. Just trying to give you guys useful and helpful info. All right, so Vivid Voltage. So do you know what's in this set?
Yeah.
Have you been looking, Raffi? I've been looking too.
Some of the Pokemon V, this legendary one, I forget what he's called. Then there's Pikachu V. Pikachu V Max is currently at like $250 ungraded.
Yeah.
And then there's the full art Pikachu V, and then I love the amazing rare. So a lot of these legendary Pokemon like Celebi have this like explosive rainbow pattern. Apparently you're guaranteed 2 per box. Have you seen that also? I think it's exactly 2 per box.
Yeah. So I saw with the amazing rares, I saw someone pull 4
from one box.
From one box.
So you're guaranteed at least 2.
Yeah. So is that what you've heard? Is the guaranteed 2?
That's
I
what
heard.
I
watched like Unlisted Leaf open a box. I think it was him, and he pulled 4 from his very first box, and it was just crazy.
So some of them, like Jirachi is actually a playable card.
Yeah.
It seems pretty good.
Yeah.
The other ones not so much, but the Rayquaza I think is also valuable, assuming just because it's Rayquaza.
So let's take a look at some of this art together as well. Eevee.
I like that Eevee.
Yeah, it's cool. The falling stars in the background, so that is nice. So our first rare here. Fortress. And we'll give you guys the code cards. I'll try to cover it up, but I'm sure some will get away from me. Oh, I have to open them on camera.
Forgot exactly what we were doing here.
This is a professional opening channel. So this time I'm going to open up the first half, and Raffi will open up the second half, and we'll see who has better luck. Okay, so that's, I'm assuming, a rare, yeah.
Reverse rare.
Reverse rare.
Ooh.
Okay, and our first V card.
Drapion V. I will grab the sleeves over here.
V. Do you know what's playable and what's not playable from this set, Raffi?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I can definitely probably judge from the card.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this.
Here's the code card. Yeah, I really know.
Yeah,
I only know the
doesn't seem-
collectible side.
So Drapion V doesn't seem super playable, but maybe there's like a Drapion V Max. We'd have to see.
Yeah, and we'll see what the trainers are like.
Yeah. So there's a Charizard in this set. Is that one worth anything? The Holo Charizard?
I don't know what it's going for right now. I'm sure prices everything right now are kind of high because cards really haven't hit the market yet. I do know that there's a staff Charizard from this that's
from the pre-release
that will be definitely desirable.
I wonder. It's interesting because there's no in-person pre-release obviously, and so those pre-release kits are now being released like they have been for the last few sets as like those build-in battle boxes that anyone can get for $20 something. Shedinja. I like Shedinja.
Yeah, I like that card.
This set actually has a few.
I was gonna say I really like that card.
Oh, nice. This set actually has a few Pokemon V that I really like. It has Ampharos, I think we both like.
Yeah.
Aegislash, who I like.
Yeah. It's nice to have a electric set with Pikachu and Ampharos and Pokemon like that. I mean, Pikachu is a Pokemon that, because it's not an evolved form, I guess, just has been shafted for years in terms of the number of like hollow and expensive pulls it gets.
Yeah. There was Pikachu EX in the X series.
Sure. There are some, but like it hasn't gotten a shiny card yet.
Yeah.
Like all the earlier sets, like the only real chase Pikachu from the early days is the Gold Star Pikachu. And Raichu, but it's outside. It's part of why I think that the Topson Pikachu and the Cardass and Bandai Pikachus go for so much, is because there aren't other chase vintage Pikachus outside of that Gold Star.
So we were just talking before off camera about how we haven't really been keeping up with the market for the last 2 weeks or so. But I've been hearing, and I saw on the live stream, Logan Paul apparently disavowed Pokemon, or just said he's not excited about it anymore. What is it? He's
saying that it was the biggest mistake of his life, and he regrets. No, he just being sarcastic. I think he just said something. Yeah, just like that. He's kind of done collecting. That he enjoyed it, but wants to move on to other things. So I was theorizing in the live stream the other day, just kind of like, it's just interesting that he publicly said it. Like, it doesn't seem that weird to me that he would like be like, okay, I've spent enough money, it's time for me to move on. But it's interesting. Ooh, white code. But it's interesting that he decided to publicly say it, considering he must know his effect. So I don't know if it was like a branding, like he didn't want to be branded the Pokemon guy for his like tough guy brand that he also has, and I don't know.
Have any other celebrities gotten into Pokemon since then?
Not that I know of. Not other than just like Logic, the rappers, like Aoki, like people like that.
Ooh, that's cool. Genesect.
It's cool. Nice color pattern. So, was that our first holo? Just regular holo?
Let me take a look.
I think it was. I think we might have gotten a reverse Metagross, but I don't think.
Right. Yeah, that was our first one. So hopefully good things to come.
Yeah, and we haven't gotten any amazing rares yet, so it's been a slow start. So the amazing rares are actually in the reverse slot.
Oh,
so you can get a green code card and get a reverse one. So it kind of makes the set fun, because when you see a green code card, it can feel kind of frustrating. I think we're gonna get one here. Oh, something there.
Ooh,
okay,
nice, full art.
So one of the VMAX cards. Pretty cool. There's one that I didn't want to get, and that isn't it, luckily. I don't even know what the Pokemon's name is. It's one of the new Pokemon
you didn't want to get because you just don't like it?
Yeah, so some of the new Pokemon, I don't even know their names yet, and I just, like, I don't like them very much.
How do you feel about Galarian forms of things?
Oh, so there's the gold card in this set, which is the Galarian, like... Obstagoon. I actually think that card kind of looks cool. It's a little ridiculous. It's a little silly looking. But, like, the colors...
It's like a fur on top of a human body.
Yeah, but it's, like... There's something about that card that I kind of do like. So, I'm kind of hoping we pull that one. That would be fun.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, like, in Sun and Moon, there was, like, Alolan forms. Now there's...
Okay, here we go. So, these are the cards that I think are really the coolest from the set for me, personally. I just think they look so amazing. They're my favorite. When I saw these in the Japanese too, they were my favorite cards from. It's been for a while. Like I I actually like these cards better than the shiny cards from Hidden Fates. And before that, kind of Hidden Fates shiny cards are my favorite of the modern cards. Just the colors and the shine on this.
And I said, like, wow, from where I'm sitting too, it's so bright.
Yeah, when you see these in person too, I think that it actually looks pretty nice on camera here, particularly close up like that with the natural light. But they're really, really cool.
And is it the hollow is like bleeding behind the energy symbols too, right? You can see that. It's the same hollow pattern.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Underneath the cardboard.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
it goes all the way down there to the weakness and resistance.
So the energy and the basic. Oh yeah, and all the
way at the bottom.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So I've done this. I've never done it with a Pokemon card. I've done it with a Star Wars card.
Really
where it's
beautiful.
foil. You can actually rip off. Theoretically, you can rip off the cardboard and just see the foil layer underneath.
So these I'm really excited about. These I am planning on getting graded. Because I really like them. So these are examples of cards that I do think that they will hold their value as graded because I think that they're so beautiful.
Did we already see the rest of the pack?
Yeah, my main focus or my main reason to get it is because I think that they're really beautiful looking, and I think that there's probably a good chance they'll do more of them. So it'll be interesting. Now it's possible they won't, because we could maybe compare it to like the Shiny Legends set, like things like that, where they have these like cool one-off things. But I could see them doing more of them and creating kind of a cool.
So did all the Japanese Amazing Rares get reprinted in the set, or there's some that are left out?
I think that it's the exact same ones from what was it called, Tackle something.
So it's
Volt Tackle.
Zacian.
What's the Japanese version?
Celebi, Jirachi, Rayquaza. I don't know all of them. Ooh.
Oh, that's really cool.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, that's a great holo. Wow, really cool art. Definitely a fan of this card. Really beautiful. I love Zapdos. I remember getting those legendary birds like the first time in the Game Boy game when I was a kid. The first time I like found Zapdos in the factory or whatever it is. Electric
power
factory.
Plant, yeah.
Power plant, yeah. It felt like it took like ages to to catch into.
So I was gonna say before, I actually got into playing the Pokemon game again, like physical cards, with my wife.
Yeah.
So I would actually recommend this to anyone who's looking to get into it. I got those like Battle League decks.
Okay.
They came out in I think it was like last year. You get the Fire one that has Reshiram and Charizard GX tag team. You get the Electric one that has I think it's Zekrom and Pikachu GX tag team. And so those are cool. Oh, nice. Charizard.
So here's the Charizard.
Non-holo.
Non-holo Charizard. It's actually a phenomenal art. I actually hadn't seen this yet. Did you see this yet? The art?
No, I only saw the staff version, the pre-release version.
Really like this. I prefer this to the. I actually really like the staff one too. I like the staff one better than the previous staff Charizard. But
I wonder what the logic is
like
for them
better.
of like when do they make a card holo or not? Like why not make Charizard holo?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a cool test because like I also just really like Charizard, regardless of how expensive he is, and particularly like there are a number of Charizard cards I actually really don't like. That would actually be a fun video to go through the Charizards that I don't like and the ones I do, because they're like some of those Charizard EXs I did not like from those like middle like
XY era
and into the Sun and Moon. They're like super boring. Whereas this is incredible art, and obviously if it had a holo, it would be cooler, it would shine, but I really like that card. That's cool. That's a cool pull.
So it could theoretically be playable. I'm not exactly sure if it's like actually a good card or like a meme card, right, where you can have a lot of Leons in your deck, and then play them before you attack with Charizard. I know people have been playing that deck mostly for fun, but one possibility is it's actually a good deck, and that's why they made the card non-holo, just to make it easier to get for decks. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Okay, so here's our full art. Sirfetch'd. I actually I like Sirfetch'd.
It's just a Farfetch'd with a shield.
And a sword. I like that they gave Farfetch'd, finally gave him a little bit of attention again.
But it's not even evolution, right? It's just a different version.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Is it surf? I'm not sure. Someone's gonna have to answer that. We'll have to look.
Yeah.
You know, I'll look
I
it up.
didn't. I haven't played the new Sword and Shield game. I just assumed that it would be an evolution, but yeah,
Surf
the truth is I don't know. Really like this card. I think the colors on it are amazing. That hollow pattern's beautiful. I'm really happy with this pull.
It evolves from Galarian Farfetch'd.
So this and the for me the Charizard and the Amazing Rare so far. If you could sleeve that one up for me, that would be great. But definitely been the hollow so far, and then you'll have to go through the trainers a little bit and maybe give your opinion on them.
The water one, I think is playable. I forget what the name is. The water gym trainer. And the full art version of that one is one of the most expensive cards in the set.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But Jake, you've done amazingly well.
Yeah, we started slow. I hope we...
A V card, a full art V, a full art V Max, or an Amazing Rare, 2 hollows, and a Charizard.
I'm hoping we get 3 Amazing Rares from this box at least, because those are the cards that I'm most seeking and after, but I'm very happy with that.
That way, you can have one, I can have one, and the third one we can rip up to see what it looks like underneath.
Yeah, exactly. So every time I get a reverse, now I'm upset. I suppose there's probably the reverse Charizard. That might be a bit...
Ooh.
Oh, cool. So we're getting a number of the hollows now. This is a really good set. So the level of fun opening this is up compared to what was it called, the last one?
Darkness Ablaze.
Darkness Ablaze. Yeah, Darkness Ablaze is not fun.
Yeah.
For me. Let me show the code card here. There's just a lot of I found there were a lot of duds in that set. Like, a lot of the hollows were interesting. Like, in this set, like, the hollows have been beautiful. You have the Amazing Rares. You have the Charizard. Really balanced set. And we haven't even seen the Ampharos and the Pikachu and, you know, any of the other Amazing Rares, and we're already having, like, a really good time. And I'm having a really good time opening it.
I'm just wondering, it's getting darker outside. Do you think it's okay? Like, it still seems good on camera.
Yeah, I think it's good. We have the light behind us, so it should be good. They're not used to the best production value anyway from our channel, so...
Yeah.
There it is.
Nice.
Reverse hollow Charizard.
Oh my gosh.
So that's actually probably a pretty good hit. I have a feeling that this graded could actually bring in... It's really cool art. So it wouldn't be a Jake video if I didn't hit on evolutions for a little bit, but... like, I would much rather have that card in reverse hollow than the original base set hollow Charizard that I've seen a million times.
You need a reprint of it.
The reprint, yeah. I think I was thinking about
This is the water trainer, by the way, Nessa. I don't know how much
cool.
non-hollow version and non-full art version is, but it's a pretty good card.
I was thinking about it too. I think it's also because I've been here for 3 years and I've seen so many base cards, and I've already like gotten that hit from base set. That base set, although I always will love it, it's not exciting to see more and more reprints of base set anymore for me. I love seeing the new arts that they come up with, and that art to me is just spectacular.
I love it when they're clearly putting effort into making the artwork nice, even on the cards that are not going to be like super rare.
Yeah, I agree.
This Hollow Xerneas is amazing. I'm still not used to seeing fairy types as psychic types. It's so weird to me.
See, that's cool too. Not hollow, but really cool art. Again, this could easily be hollow in terms of the coolness of the art. Look at that art. Looks beautiful in the camera with that moon. Like colors in the background. Yeah, big fan.
I was just saying with the playing the game, right? So we got those Battle League decks that are already pretty playable. They have cards that I think are cool and, you know, potentially valuable. For like $25 each, you can get them. And then we also got that.
Did I pull any from this side?
Oh. Okay. I also got that trainer toolkit box.
Yeah.
That has it has 2 Dedenne GXs, and then it has a bunch of like playable trainer cards.
Okay.
So again, a lot of these are like, some of them have gone out of rotation already because they were Sun and Moon era. Some of them are still in standard, but you know, we don't care. We just built decks out of them to keep playing.
I'm gonna go turn the light back on.
Okay.
Again, this Charmander.
I can talk into the dark. So if you don't really care, if the cards are still playable in standard, right, just to have fun decks to battle against each other, it seems pretty well matched. It's been super, super fun. We've played these decks against each other like a dozen times already.
It's lucky we set this camera up facing that light.
Not intentional.
No.
Speaking of cool art, I really love the Ampharos V from the set. I hope we get one in particular because it has that cartoony style, like thick lines.
another
Oh,
hit.
wow. What is that?
Colossal. This guy.
Eh,
I think it has a bunch of damage on it, or maybe that's part of the
card.
art. Oh no, it's part of the art.
yeah.
It's a little hard to see it. No, there's so much silvering on the edge. Right off to PSA immediately for me. Yeah. Oh, and here's Charmeleon, which I'm more interested in than that card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really like the Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard art. I actually would like to collect them, I think, in reverse holo if I can get them. Code card. All right, so I got 3 more from me. And then it'll be Raffi's turn up. I think we've been doing really good. Hopefully we left some hits.
For me?
For you.
I don't know. It feels like there's going to be nothing left.
There seems to be a hit or something good almost every pack. Macargo. Probably, nope, just uncommon. And Mega. Still really nice art, I think. Beauty. Interesting. Code card. I have a feeling Raffi will be a bit speedier than me. I'm always very slow. Getting better, though, I feel like, at opening these packs.
Oh, just to like rip them open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
I feel
like
like
that too.
I'm also more partial to the Pokemon.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, it's so beautiful. All
Nice.
of these are amazing, man. Amazing rares. Gosh. That's exciting. Well, we already pulled 2 in the first half. And
Oh,
a V.
wow.
Oh my gosh, the hits, man. How
That's
many hits do people
crazy.
get in these boxes? No wonder this set is so popular.
This
Honestly,
Raikou
I
is
wish I had pre-ordered.
beautiful.
I wish I had pre-ordered a second one of this because this is worth opening.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so this is the Orbeetle, one of the new Pokemon.
Is it a new Pokemon or a beetle?
They just threw a regular beetle into the set.
I'm literally pointing a knife at Jake off camera and forcing him to laugh at my joke.
There's nothing beats the the dessert Pokemon. Like in
Oh,
terms
yeah.
of just like ridiculousness.
I honestly thought when I got back into Pokemon probably like 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah.
I was shocked at how I thought it was lazy, right? But I guess it's creative. Just like some of the wacky, crazy designs, like Rotom, right? The ghost of appliances. The Rotom washing machine, lawnmower,
Interesting.
and then also I remember the Pokemon like Conkeldurr evolves from Girder. Do you remember that? And it's
Girder.
like a guy holding up a girder, like a metal beam.
Second Metagross reverse. Ooh, and Jolteon.
We got
So
Vaporeon
also-
too.
So also the evolutions are. So they really filled this set. So like this is a great example of like, you know, if we compare Champion's Path to this set,
Oh yeah.
like this set is so much more fun to open, but because of those extremely high value Charizards, like the financial aspect creates an interesting dynamic. It'll be really interesting to see how like a set like this does versus that over time.
Right, Jake, you want to review your hits?
All
I
right.
have them all sleeved for you.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a quick review and then Raffi will take it up. So start off with the regular Charizard, then the reverse Charizard. Awesome. That's really exciting. Xerneas, I don't know.
I wonder if all the hollows in the set are legendary. So far, all of them have been Xerneas, Zapdos, and Genesect, I think.
Zapdos, Genesect. Whew. I think this one's my favorite of the 2 so far. I just think the colors on this one pop. Although maybe I need to see the other one again. Let's see. I think I like the pattern on this one better and the,
Oh,
the
really?
shape
I
of
like
it.
the Raikou pattern better.
You like the swirled
Yeah.
more. Yeah, I think I prefer this to the swirled. Let us know what you think. That's what YouTubers say in the comment section
yeah.
down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, Raikou. Yeah, I mean they're both awesome. This guy, the Beetle. This one. I really like this card.
So besides the amazing rares, we literally got
too.
5 hits, right? Pokemon V or V Max.
Yeah, let's see if there are any more hits for
Crazy,
Raffi.
yeah.
Or if I won this easily. Alright, so we're switching chairs.
I'm so excited.
The light will probably go off one more time and I'll restart it. Yeah, this is fun. I may have to get us another one of these by then, Raffi.
Good luck getting one at the same price.
Yeah.
You have to wait years, or until all the scalpers get bored and just start fire selling them.
How much are they going for now?
I don't even know. I wasn't actually
You already
checking
got
this.
some
There's
stuff.
something peeking out back there. Oh, nice. Full art Nessa. This is I think, the most
Alright.
valuable trainer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the water one you were saying?
Yeah. So put up to 4 water Pokemon water energy cards from your discard pile into your hand.
And the
Seems
booster box
really good.
just keeps giving. Keeps on giving here. Alright, so we still need the other, 4 or amazing rares, are there? And we need you to hit the full art rainbow
know.
rare Pikachu. And then the gold card. So, and then we want to buy another box.
The full art Pikachu VMAX, right? I don't think it's rainbow. I don't think
There's
actually
the
put-
rainbow in this, I think. Isn't the rainbow and that in this?
Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
I think they're both in it.
And then there's a Pikachu V and a full art Pikachu V.
Yeah.
Fortress again.
There are tons of Pikachus in this. But I could be wrong.
Curious what the stadium does. Some of these stadium cards could be really good. I personally don't love Pikachu VMAX. In fact, I really don't like it. It's like so
The chunky
dirty. It's just a big, giant, fat Pikachu. But I do love. I think my.
I get that. I still like it, but I get what it's not like. I mean, I definitely don't love it.
Charmander, so nice. Ninjask.
Little hand-drawn style. Nice. So I think we're gonna get one more amazing rare. And I think we're gonna get maybe 2 hits.
Besides the amazing rare.
Yeah. They might be regular V cards, or we're just gonna miss a lot. Okay, miss.
Jolteon. Well, I'm missing a lot. Moo Cheese. Does not seem good. So I was gonna say before, I'm partial to the Pokemon that both, sort of I have some connection with from childhood, from the cards or the game, or the Pokemon that I play in the game I recommended, Pokemon Showdown. It's a free game you can play online that sort of simulates the battle mechanics of the actual Pokemon video games, and you can build whatever team you want. It's super, super fun. Ooh. DNC.
Nice. So that's one we haven't gotten.
Yeah, that's also a legendary Pokemon. So I wonder if that's
Your theory seems to be correct.
yeah. So in I was gonna say in Pokemon Showdown or any Pokemon game, Togekiss, from the cards that Jake pulled, is very playable and very hilarious. It has its ability. One of its abilities is it doubles the chances of having something luck-based happen. So there's a move like Earth Slash that has a 30% chance to flinch. With its ability, it has a 60% chance to flinch. And then you can use Thunder Wave on your first turn to paralyze. So basically, every third turn, the other Pokemon won't be able to attack.
We're recording, Mom.
If anyone would like a cup of hot tea, let us know. We will mail it your way.
My mother can give you a cup.
It may not be hot by the time it gets to you. I'm gonna have to stop doing that, spreading out the pack before I, Wow, this side of the box is just total bust. So far. Ooh, I love that Beedrill. That's so cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Ooh, Snorlax. Okay, so that is not, according to my theory, it's not legendary.
It's a cool card.
Draw
I
cards
love
and send
Snorlax.
cards.
Nice hit. I'm happy for that hit.
Actually seems like a decent card. We'll have to look this up afterwards.
I love Snorlax. One of my favorites. Honestly, so I don't have a Snorlax Jungle First Edition PSA 10 card. Maybe my biggest regret
Was not buying one.
was
when
not
you could.
buying one when it was more affordable.
And how much is it worth now?
I don't even know. 5 to 8,000 maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
More than I'm willing to pay.
Clay
So
Disney. I don't like the
I'll
clay
just sit
cards,
with the 9.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's a hit.
Full art VMAX or Beetle.
Got the Beetle. What do you think? You like it?
No. I don't get it. It's just like a big beetle on top of a mushroom. Yeah.
It doesn't
Ooh,
have
I haven't
that
seen this one.
personality and character that the Pokemon we had. You're just an old curmudgeon. You just don't get it. This is like what happened with Jar Jar Binks in Star Wars. All the kids loved him and the adults hated him.
Yeah, exactly. I think Jar Jar is hilarious. I actually like him.
Really?
I don't really know what Orbeetle does.
I can't stand him. He's found him very annoying.
Ooh, reverse hollows are NES.
Nice. Really cool
So cool,
card.
yeah. Another Shedinja.
Nice. I'm gonna sleeve that reverse hollow. I like it.
Yeah.
Just leaving a lot more cards in this one than the last. I think from the last box, my favorite card was the non-hollow Lugia. That's my favorite card.
Yeah, I remember that. I like that one too. I think we got the full art Scizor that I kept. I really like that
Oh,
one.
I did like that one.
Yeah.
That's true. That was a cool card.
Ooh, there's something here. Okay. Aegislash. I like this guy. So the thing, I don't have a connection to him from childhood. He's more recent, but in the game, the Pokemon Showdown game, he's very playable. It's a really, really cool strategy where he's just basically switches between 2 different forms. There's the offensive form of Aegislash, where his attack and special attack are doubled, and the defensive form, where his defense and special defense are doubled.
Okay.
And the way that you switch between the 2 forms is using this move called King's Shield. It's kind of like the move Protect. So it protects you from attacks on a turn. And in addition to switching your form, if they hit you with a contact move while you're using King's Shield, it reduces their attack stat.
Oh, interesting.
Mighty, I haven't seen this one yet. And?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Aegislash.
Really?
Nah.
You don't think it's cool? It's also funny that it came out in a game before Sword and Shield. They're literally, he is a Pokemon who is a sword and a shield. That's all he is.
I probably like him a little bit better than like the straight up new bug Pokemon, but
Well, I'll take that Aegislash.
it's a little more interesting. But yeah, just like a sword, a giant sword. I don't know.
Ooh, Regirock. Also, maybe unpopular viewpoint, I don't like any of the Regi Pokemon.
They're okay.
I remember when I first learned about them too after coming back into the game. I
Yeah,
thought
they were definitely the most disappointing gold stars. Like that's how I think of them the most, because those gold star cards
Yeah.
are very valuable and really hard to pull and get, but they're the Regis. So it's kind of like,
Quagsire.
all right, I'm ready for another amazing rare.
Ready for anything. But I don't know if there will be. There's 4 more packs.
4 more. Come on. Get us 1 more. Trying to think which one. I think that I'd like the Rayquaza or
Yeah.
the Jirachi, but probably the Rayquaza.
I mean, Jirachi, I think in terms of value, for
Yeah.
sure. But
In
yeah,
terms
I
of
like
look, but
Rayquaza too.
I like the nice. What do I like?
Ooh,
Nice.
Thunderous. Yeah, most of the hollows, I guess, are legendary. And this
Ooh,
one's
look,
so
there's
cool.
a huge line down that one.
Do you see
You
that?
see it?
No, I don't.
You can see it in the camera.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's like a white line.
Not going to be sending that one to grading. Not that we ever would, anyway. But cool card.
Yeah.
2 cards I really like. I'm going to sleeve up both of those cards. And Flareon. I wonder how big this set is. Feels like it's a big set.
Let's see at the bottom. Let's see.
So yeah, so 185 regular, and then
Who knows how many?
knows how many
Full art,
secrets.
secret, super secret. Galarian Persiker. Okay, so this is an alternate.
I'd pass on that one. If I could
Evolves
get
from
that one
Galarian
back.
Meowth instead
Yeah.
of Persian.
It's okay.
I think someone's job was just take some of the original 151 Pokemon, make them more ugly, and give them a slightly different name.
I'm interested to see what they put in the Japanese Shiny V set, which shiny Pokemon they do this time. Because there's some shiny Pokemon that I really love.
And that's the one that we're getting in English in the winter. Oh, our first Leon, I think. This is the supporter that works with Charizard. Seems pretty good. Might want to sleeve that. I don't know if it's...
Let's leave it. There's your Beedrill again.
Oh, gosh.
Getting all the bugs.
Okay, last
All right,
one.
last chance.
Oh, it definitely shakes like an amazing rare.
Yeah, you can feel the difference.
The hollow is just bleeding out and stars are falling onto the playmat. We're gonna do this one slowly. Cacophony,
I'm feeling it.
Aracuda, Incata, Pick-a-Pick? What?
Beaky Peck.
Fuchina.
Nope.
Ooh, but that is a cool card. Reverse Hollow Zekrom.
I'm still disappointed.
And Rare
Another
Flareon.
All right.
Some new cards I haven't seen yet, Stunfisk.
So what would you rate this set overall?
Compared to the last few sets, I'd rate it really high. I
Yeah.
like a lot of the cards. I mean, again, like my biggest bugaboo is the same thing, which is just like so many different rarity tiers. It's just like ridiculous at this point, and that a lot of the desirable cards are very hard to get, as have been the case for many recent sets. And also, you know, the other thing I don't like is just some of the new Pokemon. Obviously, are
We
real
had
sleevers,
to we had to sleeve a lot more for you that were
Yeah.
not as high as mine.
So in terms of hits, we got 2 hollows, and 3 hollows, 4 hollows. Jake, this isn't in order. 4 hollows. I like all of this one's reverse. Aegis Slash V that I really like. This card, and then this card that I think we're probably going to sell right away while it's still valuable.
Yeah,
Cool.
we sold the Crobat from our last opening because it was a playable card. So we do sell, sometimes we sell the playable ones or cards that we don't really like from these openings. Yeah, overall, I would say that this set, I liked Cosmic Eclipse.
Yeah, that set is amazing.
And I think that this set feels like that, like as much as I like that one. I think that's the last set that I liked this much.
I wonder if this will be thought of in the same way as Unique. Like, Cosmic Eclipse felt very unique to me because, well, it had tag teams, which, yes, there were multiple sets of tag teams, but that felt unique. And then a lot of those trainers with Pokemon in the same picture.
Yeah, I agree.
And tag team trainers as well. Just a lot of, like, cool new things, some of which were just one time for that set only. So
it was fun to open because there were so many fun cards you could pull. Like, there were so many exciting cards you would pull that, like, almost every box would be fun. You wouldn't just be waiting for that, like, one hit card that either you go crazy or it's, like, kind of a bust.
Yeah.
And I think I prefer those overall, at least for opening. I think when you think about what's going to hold up in value over time, a lot of it will have to do with the expected value of the box and not how fun they are to open. But I do think it's an interesting concept about booster boxes having and retaining value because they're fun. They're fun to open and not just for the expected value inside, which I think is something that actually Rhyme Style kind of talked a little bit about or on our channel a little. Yeah. So I guess that's it for us today. Do you have anything else you want to say before we end, Raffi?
No, I enjoyed this one too. I'm just looking at some of the prices. The Leon is worth about $2, non-hollow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So
Although
we got the
right
reverse
now,
hollow.
it's kind of before things are out, right? I mean, has a lot of this flooded the market yet? Maybe. It's trying to,
And Nessa's worth about $22, the full art version.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Cool. This was super fun. Overall, so besides those complaints I made, I also like the set. I agree with Jake. You know, if these people are scalping them and they're going for $200, get them while you can. No, just kidding.
Yeah, so thank you all for tuning in, per usual. I'm sure some of you guys will be opening this set too, and I know I actually watch the channels of a number of people who watch our channel, and I enjoy seeing what they get as well. So I'll look forward to that, and maybe I'll try and get us another box for this one. Maybe we'll see what the price is like.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.